Good morning. It's Saturdays at Stonebridge. We are right at Stonebridge. Um, we are visiting a friend of ours, Wanda and Charles Brady's home. And Mark might scan around to see we're at the backside by the creek of their home. It's a beautiful place, and she's a good friend and graciously has let us come and film here today, and we do thank her for that. But she's a friend of ours here at Stonebridge in Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Got my coffee here today like Emily, but I don't have my E&J Daily cup. But mine's Saturdays now, so I guess it's going to be a little different, but that's okay. But anyway, let me get some more. It's early, it's cool out here. As you see this beautiful Jonathan Creek right behind me, or Jay Creek. It's just lovely out here this morning. But my devotion today from Devotions from the Mountains by Lisa Ham. And I'm going to be fishing and firewood. And our scripture is taken from Galatians chapter 6, verse 10. As we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers. And that's why Wanda and I are good friends. They're in the family of believers. Let me read this. This is a retired couple, and she's not retired. A retired couple owned a riverfront cabin in the woods, and they often invited friends and family together there. And when it was just the close family, the man spent his days either cutting firewood or fishing from his boat. Sometimes he and his buddies would take their pickups into the woods and get firewood together. They helped stock one another's wood piles and also took firewood to widows and other needy families. Sometimes the man fished alone, and other times friends fished with him, or he took his grandchildren or other young relatives out in the boat. One day, the couple's little granddaughter asked her grandfather which he liked better, fishing or cutting firewood. Now, no adult would ever ask that. We assumed the fishing was fun and relaxing, and cutting firewood was a tiresome chore. But that's not how the grandfather answered. Oh, he said, I like fishing. It's nice to be out on the river, but I can only be out there for just so long. Then after a while, I find myself thinking, I'd just soon be cutting some firewood. So I come back in, get my gear, and go chop wood. And then I do that for just so long, and after a while I find myself thinking, I'd just soon be fishing. He may chuckle at that, but this older man was using his time wisely. The fish helped feed his family and were given generously to others as well. The wood he cut heated the cabin, heated their home in town, and helped heat the homes of the friends, as well as widows, single moms, and other needy folks from church. Whatever stage of life we're in, there is a place for us to help others. Even when we don't see an opening for our particular gifts, we can always pray for others. And I want to give a shout out to UFC Unity Church. They're always helping others. They're always doing things for other people. They give out the food every other week, and they do things for other people all the time. So, get involved in helping other people. And she prays this prayer. Oh Lord, sometimes I don't see how I can offer anything to my brothers and sisters. Help me to recognize my opportunities to serve. Thank you for your goodness to me. We also used to help feed at Pathways up here in the mountains. But because of COVID, they've shut that down right now. So hopefully we can start that back up soon up here. But find somewhere that you can help somebody this week. If not, just keep praying for all those that are in need as this COVID stuff starts coming around again. But goodbye. from the mountains.